I am Kat Woods. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a flip through of my Holman Little Mini Bible. This has been a highly requested video, especially since I already have an older one on my channel. It was back in about 2-3 years ago. So 2018, when I first started my channel, I could only make 15-minute videos. So I definitely had to do this little chunky monkey in 2 different parts. So this video, I'm going to get it all in one video so you guys can just get a look at what's going on in my Bible garden. So this one right here is the first Bible garden that I had started, and I was drawn to mini Bibles in 2018. So I do believe it was 2018. Nope, 2019. No. So I have October 19th, 2017. So way back in the day. So I loved the mini Bibles, the little compact little guys. It was back when Bible journaling was starting to come out, and it literally just starting to come out. But all their Bible journaling Bibles were big. They were really heavy. Not something you can just put in your purse and take very easily. So I seen this one at Walmart. This is what the cover will look like. And I know a lot of people struggle with finding them at Walmart. This is just where I find, like right here, you can see the price tag. I literally find it in the book section. If you can't find them like at the actual store itself, look online. Look at on Amazon, just type in compact Bible. Don't type in mini Bible because it may not pop up that way, but compact, they're compact Bibles. I could just call them mini because they're mini Bibles. They're just tiny. There's different colors. This is my second purple one. This is my first purple one. But yeah, and it says large print. But you have to remember, it's large print for the size. You're not going to get a size 10, 11 print, which is a typical large print, in a Bible that's like, 5 inches. It just, yeah, it won't happen. So it's going to be large print for the size. Now, if you have hunt around, there are some actual compact Bibles. So this is the same size, just a little bit bigger, as you can tell. But look at the size difference of the print. That's a for real large print. Like, that's very readable. Versus, I'm trying to find a blank page here. This one over here. So, you can find them. They are out there. I do have a review over this little guy. But we're not going to go through all of my Bibles. I'll probably come back and do reviews over each of them. But okay, so let's get this video started so I can share. So, tell you where I got everything from. A lot of the stuff they could be Happy Mail, stamps, stickers on envelopes, washi tape, different stuff like that. I only shop at Michael's, Joann's, and Walmart. So I use a lot of stuff that I have on hand. I never get like kits. I have had kits sent to me, but I don't personally shop for kits. So yeah, just Happy Mail. Happy Planner stickers are my favorite because you get a lot of stickers, an array of different styles, and they're just, yeah, you can use them up easily. So we've seen the title. This right here was like a prayer list. And it was kind of cool because it's kind of like the as every year goes on, every Bible goes on, like we know who we're talking to mainly during that year. So like all my close friends and sisters, they were all their names are right here. People I have prayed for when I was reading through this Bible. There you go. That's how I'll word that. There'll be a lot of glare over some of these stickers, thanks to my lights here. And it's so cool going through and looking at all of these different little seeds, knowing that every day it gets watered. So some of the times I won't even be creative. I'll just highlight, underline, do the whole marking, I won't even be creative. So we're not really going to see any of that. Some days it's super simple. But the process, whenever I do any kind of creativeness. Oh, and here's another one real quick before I even go any further. This is not my daily reader. So even when I was using this, I'd use this for maybe reading on the go for that day. So I'll have like a blank page. I'll come to a page that is blank. Let me stick that here. So let's say I was at work, all right? And I wanted to read this chapter. I'll come here and read it. By the time I got off of work, I spent the whole day meditating, thinking about it, wondering how am I going to be creative when I got home. So I done put in the work, and by the time I come home, I already have an idea about how I want to be creative. If I cover up the words, that's okay. I already read it. I have other Bibles that I use for my my daily reading. Those Bibles stay clean. I don't even take a pen to it. I know a lot of the time people cringe when they see that. They like looking at it, but they say like they could never do it, which is perfectly fine. Everyone's spiritual walk is different. But 2017, this is really what I needed for my spiritual walk to get me excited about the Bible. I struggled a lot with being disciplined with reading every day. I mean, just it was a chore. It was not fun for me just to pick up the Bible and read. It was just, oh, I have to read my Bible today. It wasn't, I did not really fall in love with reading my Bible until I got into it, until it became like breathing. And now it's just something I do every day, and it's not a chore anymore. I got a lot of these little tip-ins. Did some stamping. Now the stamps, a lot of them, that one didn't go through, but a lot of them do go through, and I'll just color the back of it too. So it kind of made it look like it was supposed to be like that, when in reality it wasn't. Now, when it comes to this dot running glue, I learned these little dot running glue, the dot ones are horrible. They don't stick at all. They'll stick for a little bit, and it also leaves this dot look on the back side of the paper too. So if you can, whenever you get the glue running stick, get the non-dot one. As funny as that sounds, get the regular one, because you won't have this problem. I've learned that the hard way. Now this right here is just my gel highlighters. I was inspired by this little picture. Pictures you can get off of Pinterest. These little frames I got from Joann's. I love them because they fit perfectly in these little mini Bibles. I do believe they're like scrapbooking. They were for like scrapbooking to hold like a picture or something. Frame in a picture. Same thing. That was super simple. Didn't even do any creativity with it. This is one of those that it bled through the back page, so I colored it on both sides. It's originally like that. And I used my Prismacolor color pencils whenever it came to coloring. So some pages, they're really elaborate. Some are super simple. It's just however I felt for that day. Maybe I didn't have a lot of time. Maybe I wanted most of my focus on underlining, color coding. And then other days, I wanted to be more creative. See, there's another one. There's another one of those dot glues. This was supposed to be glued here. So I'll have to go back and just re-glue it with the regular glue. I like using regular vellum pieces and then sticking a quote on it, a quote sticker quote, however you want to say that. Another one of my favorite pages. I love all the colors. I got a gel white pen. Your nail is stuck. And I was practicing with some highlights. You can see her coming through on this side. Oh, I love this page. I gotta do this page more often. The background is a stencil. And you're probably wondering, how did I get leaves stenciled that different color? I didn't use any inks. I used Prismacolor color pencils. So each little stencil leaf that is there, I used 3-4 different colors, and I just colored in. It took a lot of time, but the aftermath, so worth it. And then this is a little stamp I stamped on vellum, and then I colored it with my Prismacolor color pencils. I did it again. I just like that. And I like the green and purple. You can also come back through and see what you've done and use inspirations for other Bibles. Not really a fan of this page. We all have pages and will have pages. I kind of use the washi tape as inspiration for the polka dots. So it's okay. Love this one. This is an acetate little page, and I just add some stickers on it. This Bible has ministered to a lot of people. They enjoy just sitting through, flipping through, looking through, and it gets them excited to want to go home and start one of their own. This has really brought sparks. This Bible has really brought sparks into a lot of people's lives, getting excited about their own Bibles. How to be a good wife. This is another prayer list. Now this is an actual card. I just cut it in half and I put all my sisters I was praying for. Kept it in my Bible. Another one of them vellum pieces. This is from a magazine. I just cut it out. I like that picture. This one is from one of those Bible journaling books that you can get. I covered it up with stickers and stuff, but it's just it's the actual book page. I just cut it out. And then I used this for the inspiration. I used the gel highlighters. Actually, this might be the Distress Crowns, the Tim Holtz Distress Crowns. I think it is, because the gel highlighters have more of a sheen. This has a matte look, so I think that's the Tim Holtz Distress Crowns. Really simple. A little prayer in here, or a study note. I love all that purple together. That's beautiful. That page should have been in my purple Bible. And then look at all the markings, you guys. I love this. I like how every single verse is marked up. I got little notes written on the side. That's just so cool to me. I have a lot of Bibles. A lot of my workhorses now look like this, but they don't have like the creative stuff. Holman did a good red. They really did a good red. Especially for a $13 Bible. This is another one of my favorites. I drew this little teddy bear in here. His name is Poe, and he's holding the mini Bible himself. Obviously, you could tell it was around Christmas time that I did that. Another one of those pages that came from the Bible journaling books that we can get. This is a part of a magazine. I thought it was a flip up, but the glue wasn't sticky. A stamp on vellum. And then my tabs. Look, this is just a tab from one of the fairs. An admission to one of the fairs. So I just tab. I don't have like a certain tab system that I'm like a kit that I used. I use everything for tabs. I've used little tickets like this. I've used washi tape, little clips like you've seen. There's a little bit of everything that I've used for tabs. A lot of stickers. I'll use stickers front and back. This was the first kit that I got. I think my sister Deborah or Debbie Swim sent that to me. Another book where I spent a lot of time color coding it, writing all of the little first notes. It's cool, and it's cool to go back and reread your notes too, because you can see how much you have your thoughts grow, your reflections, everything has changed. It's cool to flip through and see the people you were praying for in that Bible. I like these little crosses. Just doodling little crosses. This is another one I drew. I drew in, and of course, Prismacolor color pencils. That's a sticker though. I didn't draw that. Everything else I drew. And that's a sticker. Then I was super curious how it would look using one of those, they're called Gelatos, I think it was. There's a cream one. So I colored the whole book of 1 John. And of course, that was the inspiration right there. And then that is it. And then back in the back, I have the card. I took it out. Oh, I'm surprised it was still in there. Normally, I'll take it out and use it, but the card that I use for all the underlining marks. I also use little cards back here to keep the stickers that I'm using or I want to use in the Bible when I'm out and about. So if I don't have this card in here and I know I'm not going to really mark in it, I'll put in the stickers, the embellishments, maybe a little bit of washi, and these little cards can hold your goodies. All right, so this is the first one. I'll come back and I'll do another flip through of the second Holman. And then yeah, we'll go on from there. But please Remember to subscribe, share my channel. It really, really, really helps not only get my channel out, but also share what I'm trying to do over here on my channel, which is share the word of God, get people excited about their Bible. This Bible gardens have really, it's taken a long time for people to hear about it, but now that people are hearing about it, yeah, it's an exciting movement and one I love seeing. So if you do have a Bible garden your own, like that you're doing, that you've started, that you have done since forever ago, like myself, make sure you tag me. I love seeing them. A lot of my girls tag me on Instagram. But okay, remember, be a creative tool in our Father's art box. I'll talk to you all later.